What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another World of Warcraft video for the War Within, and today we're talking about another brand new insane gold farm in the War Within. This is a hyperspawn farm once again, and the reason why I'm sharing multiple ones is that the other two that we had, they suddenly got nerfed out of the blue, and for some reason this one has not been nerfed. So when it comes to gold farming, what we have seen in the past, like this happened both in BFA, Shadowlands, you name it, so many expansions, even Dragonflight as well, right? Where we found hyperspawns, and instead of Blizzard nerfing farming in general, they usually look at what people are farming, because they don't want to mess up quote-unquote non-farmers or real players, whatever, by nerfing all the mobs and their spawn rates. So they are looking at what people are farming, like not directly on my videos, like I'm not big enough to matter, but they're looking at what people are farming and nerfing those mobs. So the other two spots that we had have currently been nerfed, and chances are that when the actual launch happens, they might work again. But for now, this one works, and this one is also part of the main story campaign. So when people get to Hallowfall, they have to go here, and it could be an absolute mess at launch. That being said, Blizzard are intentionally keeping this one working right now, because once again, it's part of the main story campaign, or the location is in the same place. So in this video, I want to talk about this farm. I want to talk about how to set up your profession to loot more gold than I'm doing, because I've made a mistake. In tailoring, I've made a mistake. I'm still making decent gold, but I could be making more, and I'll be talking about how you can then make more gold yourself in tailoring. So you can make more gold than what you see on the screen right now, even though I'm making about 60 to 70,000 gold here, steady, just looting cloth and also the Dark Moon cards, which have gone down in price quite massively, by the way. But like, this is with the new values, so you're still making 60 to 70,000 gold per hour doing this. And on top of that, you get greens and blues that on my auction house sell for a couple thousand gold each, because they are really high item level. So people that get to level 80, they buy those greens and blues to get an item level boost. Now, before I show you the location, I'm once again just playing the farm in the background, so you can see what we are doing. We are in a cave farming, and there's not really a lot of mobs spawning, but they spawn instantly. So you kill the mobs you currently have access to, and they will spawn right off the bat. For the farm itself, you want to have one monk with a statue in the middle. We currently have two, but you want to have one monk with a statue in the middle. Then you want to have a bunch of pullers, that's like boomkins, mages, warlocks, shadow priests, hunters, anyone with ranged abilities that can both pull and do DPS at the same time. Boomkins are great for that, to be able to use Sunfire, Moonfire, and Starfall. So my ideal setup would be, for example, hunters are good with a barrage, by the way. So I usually do one monk, 6 druids, 1 hunter, so 8 people. You're farming together in 2 groups of 4, doing some hyperspawn farming. Now I will say, when the official launch happens, which should be today, you should expect a lot of competition here. Not for farming, but people coming by to do their quests. So every now and then, if you are farming this, mobs might turn grey because somebody comes in and wants to do their quest. If that happens, it's part of the process, they're doing their quest, we can't really blame them. So at this point, you have seen how the farm works, you've seen roughly how we pull, you have seen the statue location, you've seen pretty much everything you want to see from the farming perspective, and you've seen the gold per hour values in the top left. Once again, using min buyout, so you know it's like pretty much real prices. If anything, this shows less gold than you're actually making. The price of cloth has actually gone up a little bit because they nerfed so many gold farms. Now it's gone up and then down again, but it's nowhere near the bottom that it used to be at. So you might be making more than this, and once again I'll be talking about how to set up your professions to make slightly more gold than what I currently do. So first things first, where's the location of the farm? Because I think a lot of you want to know the location, then just go there and try it out for yourself. So the location is in Hallowfall. You go towards this location over here, you have like a town, the Laurel's Crossing. You go to the right of that, or to the south of this bridge, and there's a cave. The cave is like roughly around here, and the cave entrance is probably going to be closer to about here. So you enter through that cave. So yeah, you just fly to roughly this location about here, and then you go to the east, and the cave entrance is going to be roughly around this map pin train location, and you will see it pretty quickly. Now, for the setup, I want to talk about the professions here. So, I have tailoring plus inscription. That's kind of what you want to have. Even though the prices of Darkmoon cards have been going down, they still make up for a lot of the gold you make. So, for Darkmoon cards, this is a spec that I currently have, which is putting 0, 20, 15, 15, and I also have 5 of this one, but you don't have to care about that. The only bonuses you will get is getting to 15. Until you get to 15, there's no bonus here, because you increase the ability to find Darkmoon cards by 50%. So we have 50% once and 50% twice. We're almost at 50% one more time, but I'm lacking 10 more knowledge points. So that's the setup that I have for inscription specifically, and my mistake is in tailoring. For tailoring, I don't have quality fabric yet, and I don't have enough skill points to learn it either. Now, I've gone for textile treasures, so we have 30 points spent here, which you want to have that, by the way, and then you go for 2 from dawn until dusk, and I've put 30 points here to be able to do both. So we have dawn weave and the dusk weave, so I loot both the dawn weave and the dusk weave, but I only get them at quality 1. Now, what other people do is they go to quality fabric and max this one out, because that way you will get quality 2 drops right here and quality 3 right here. You will not guarantee quality 3 when you're looting, but sometimes. So I want to say you probably get quality 3 about 10% of the time, maybe 15%, 10 to 15%, and quality 3 is where the real gold is. So for most people, you want to go to textile treasures, put 30 points in there to increase the quantity of cloth, then you go to quality fabric, put 30 points into quality fabric to get to quality 3, and then the only thing is you have to just pick this up from dawn until dusk, because with no points, 0 points, you can learn how to find one of them. So I can find both, but it costs me 30 points. You can find one of these two for 0 points, because when you learn this, you can learn one of them for free. So 0 points, you can learn one of them. 30 points, you can learn both. Now, I do believe that 30 points that I've spent here is much better spent in, for example, quality fabric, to get quality 2 and quality 3 items instead of only quality 1. So that's kind of the mistake that I made, and now you know what to not to do and what mistake to avoid. So once again, a quick TLDR on tailoring is put 30 points into textile treasures, put 30 points into quality fabric, the main talent tree, to get quality 2 and quality 3, and then finally skill up tailoring to about 60 or 65 in order to be able to unlock a third spec. So you can unlock a third one, and that third one should be from dawn until dusk, where you have to spend 0 points. You just learn this and instantly learn a sub-spec and choose either dawn weave or dusk weave. Either way, that's basically the farm. That's how to set up for the farm, that's how to farm, the location, the professions to have, and everything you should need to know. Now, if you want to have access to more gold making information, check out my War Within Goldmaking Guide through a link down below, where we talk way more about gold making, and we have some of the absolutely best strategies to make gold in that guide, and in the Discord server you get access to when you buy the guide. So when you buy the guide, you get access to a Discord server with a lot of great people sharing gold making strategies. I would like to consider myself one of them, and I also share early access videos with you guys and exclusive videos with you guys as well. The exclusive videos are videos that will never go public on YouTube, that you will still have access to, and the early access videos are videos that I usually give you guys early access to a couple of days before they go public on YouTube, just to help you guys make even more gold. Now, for exclusive videos, we basically have one method to get plus 10 knowledge points right now in the War Within, which most people don't even know about, and no, it's not the Kedge book, so feel free to check that one out if you have the guide. And once again, if you do have the guide, thank you so much for the support. It really means a lot to me. Let's get rich in the War Within, and thank you for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. That's pretty much it. I'm live on Twitch, but either way, peace out. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye.